Dear students of class 10th, in this video we will discuss about manufacturing industries. This is the second video. First, let us discuss about classification of industries. Industries can be classified into different groups. First one, on the basis of source of raw material. So on the basis of source of raw materials used by industries, industries can be of two types: agro-based industries and mineral-based industries. Agro-based industries are those industries which are using agricultural products as raw material. You can take the example of cotton textile, woolen textile, jute textile. Then another one, mineral based industries. These are the industries which are using minerals as their raw material. You can take the example of iron and steel industry, copper smelting. Second classification, that is on the basis of their main role. So, on the basis of their main role, industries can be of two types: basic or key industries. Second one, consumer industries. So, with regard to the basic or the key industries, these are the industries whose finished product are used as raw material by other industries. You can take the example of iron and steel industry, copper smelting, aluminum smelting. So all these industries are example of the basic or key industries. So if you will take the example of iron and steel industry, you know that this industry is producing iron sheets, steel sheets. So the finished products of iron and steel industries may be used by automobile industries, ship manufacturing industry. So we can say that iron and steel industry is an example of basic or key industry. Then second classification, that is the consumer industries, or we can say the consumer goods industries. So these are the industries whose finished products are directly used by the people or consumed by the people. You can take the example of sugar mills. You can take the example of industries which are manufacturing cosmetic items, electronic items. Then another classification, that is on the basis of capital investment and labor employed. So on the basis of capital investment and labor employed in industries, industries can be of two types: large scale industries and small scale industries. So with regard to the large scale industries, these are the industries in which capital investment is more than 1 crores of rupee. You can take the example of cotton textile industry, iron and steel industry. Second classification, that is a small scale industries. These are the industries in which capital investment is less than 1 crore of rupees. We can take the example of a small scale industries, what is given in this slide, Gur Khandsre. After that, the another classification, that is based on ownership. On the basis of ownership, industries can be classified into private sector, public sector, joint sector, and cooperative sector industries. First one, the private sector industries. These are the industries which are owned privately by individuals or families. We can take the example of Bajaj Auto, Tata Iron and Steel Industries, then public sector industries. These are the industries which are owned and managed by the government. We can take the example of Bhilai Steel Plant, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, then joint sector industries. These are the industries which are jointly managed by the government and also private individuals or the families. So, as these industries are partly owned by the government and partly by the individuals or the families, so such industries are known as joint sector industries. You can take the example of Oil India Limited, Gas Authority of India Limited, then cooperative sector industries. These are the industries which are owned and managed by the cooperative societies. You can take the example of sugar mills, Amul dairy. Then next classification, that is on the basis of weight of raw material used and the weight of finished product. Though in this slide it is given based on raw material, instead of that you can say this classification is on the basis of weight of raw material used in industries and also weight of finished product. So on the basis of weight of raw material and finished goods, industries can be of two types: heavy industries and the light industries. Heavy industries are those industries which are using bulky raw material and the weight of the finished goods that is also heavy. We can take the example of iron and steel industry. Then light industries. These are the industries which are using raw material comparatively light in weight, and the weight of the finished good is also comparatively light. You can take the example of electric fans, watches. So these are some of the examples of light industries. After that, we'll discuss about the agro-based industries. Important agro-based industries are cotton, jute, silk, woolen textiles, sugar mills, edible oil. So at first, let us discuss about the cotton textile industry. The textile industries predominant presence in the Indian economy is manifested in its significant contribution to industrial production, generation of employment, and foreign exchange earning. Let us discuss some of the characteristics of this industry. So, with regard to the textile industry, it adds about 14% to the industrial production and about 4% to the GDP of our country. It provides employment to about 35 million persons. Together with allied agriculture sector, it provides employment to over 19 million people, 90 million people. Then the contribution of this industry to the gross export earnings of the country is over 30%, while it adds only 7 to 8% to the gross import bill of the country. Then another point, it is the only industry which is self-reliant from raw materials to the highest value added product, namely garments, or you can say the ready-made garments. Now let us discuss about the importance of the cotton textile industries. First one, close association with agriculture. This industry has close link with agriculture and provides living to farmers, cotton ball pluckers, and workers engaged in ginning, spinning, weaving, dyeing, designing, packaging, tailoring, and sewing. Second point, demand creative. This industry is a demand creative industry as it supports many other industries such as chemicals, dyes, packaging, materials, and engineering works. Then employment. So with regard to the generation of employment, this industry provides employment to large number of skilled as well as unskilled workers. The hand-spun khadi provides large-scale employment to weavers in their home. Then decentralization. The industry helps in industrial decentralization as 90% of the weaving, cutting and processing is in decentralized sector. Export. The major share of India's exports come from cotton textile industry. India exports yarn to Japan, United States of America, UK, Russia, France, East European countries, Nepal, Singapore, Sri Lanka, and African countries. The cotton textile industry is developed in most parts of the country, but most of the mills are concentrated in the states of Maharashtra, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. The two important states are Maharashtra and Gujarat. In Maharashtra, we are getting many cotton textile mills. It produces 42.49% meal cloth and 16.65% yarn of India. In Maharashtra, Mumbai is the largest center in India, having 63 mills out of Maharashtra's total of 122 mills. Then second important state is Gujarat. It is the second largest producer of cotton textile. This state accounts for over 23% of the meal cloth and over 8% of the yarn production of the country. Ahmedabad is the largest center where 73 out of 118 mills of Gujarat are located. Ahmedabad is the second largest center of cotton textile industry after Mumbai. Now let us discuss about some of the factors due to which most of the cotton textile mills, not only in the beginning, at the present time also located or concentrated in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. First one is climate. These are the coastal states which enjoy humid climate, which is essential for this industry because thread does not break so frequently. Then there is good network of transportation facilities. These states are also having ports with through seaports. The machineries can be imported and finished goods can be exported. Then power, cheap hydroelectricity is readily available. Raw material, the black soil in the hinterland of Mumbai and Ahmedabad provides cotton, raw cotton to this industry. Then cheap labor, skilled and unskilled, cheap laborers are available. Market, there is a ready market for the products. coming from cotton textile mills of these states in India and abroad. Then capital. So with regard to the capital, there is sufficient availability of capital through banking facilities, good network of banking facilities, what these states are enjoying. After that, we will discuss about some of the problems faced by cotton textile industries. First one, problem of raw material. The industry faces the problem of building up a regular supply of its raw material, that is cotton, which is inadequate in quantities. Despite the importance of the industry and long period of its growth, the position of raw material has remained unstable. The most disappointing feature of cotton cultivation is that whereas India has the largest area under cotton, that is 26% of the world, the country accounts for only 10% of the world output of cotton. Uncertainties in raw material market and fluctuations in the prices of raw cotton are two major causes of sickness in the textile industry. Then another one, problem of power. The textile industry in our country had suffered badly for want of adequate and unfailing supply of power. Frequent power cuts and load shedding had affected the industry badly. The inadequacy of coal supplies had also affected the progress of the industry. Then, obsolete machinery and need for modernization. The mill sector has been working with obsolete machinery. According to one estimate, over 80% of machinery in the cotton textile mills is old and should be scrapped. The problem of replacement of obsolete machinery and modernization have become really acute since the Indian mill industry has to compete with countries like Taiwan, Hong Kong, South Korea, etc., all of which are using latest sophisticated machinery. Another problem, high costs and competition in foreign market. The Indian cotton textile industry has been facing increasing competition in the world markets. This is largely due to low productivity and high costs and consequently high prices of Indian cotton textile. About the jute textile industry, we will discuss in the next video.